Oh, happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Granny Goatee's Food Review Show, where Granny Goatee reviews your favorite foods. I wanted to get a video out to everybody today, and I have a really fun and interesting item for y'all. Okay, this item is a DiGiorno frozen Thanksgiving pizza, and believe it or not, I called like 17 different stores to find this pizza. It's completely sold out everywhere. And I was originally going to do a Thanksgiving dinner, but then Grandpa Goatee said, well, why don't you do a pizza, some kind of a Thanksgiving pizza? And sure enough, I checked and there was a DiGiorno Thanksgiving pizza available for us to try. So I got two of them on hold at a certain place that I'm going to go, a certain store I'm going to go and pick them up at. And they were literally sold out everywhere near here except for one place. So let's go ahead and get that. Why don't we go together, okay, grandchildren? Here we go. There it is.
Place your item in the bagging area. Remember to take your receipt.
Whoa.
Winter nights we sang in the air. He's a magic man.
Take a look at that, grandchildren. That looks really good. Wow. Take a look at those thick pieces of turkey on this frozen DiGiorno Thanksgiving pizza. Wow. So I brought out my baking tray thinking that I need it, but I think we're just going to put this in just like this. And I buttered it up for no reason. All right, here we go. 23 minutes. Ooh. Looking good, looking good. We're going to let it sit for 3 to 4 minutes, maybe 5 minutes, and do our review, grandchildren. Whoa! Well, grandchildren, that was a wild ride. I hope you enjoyed coming on that trip with me. The pizza is cooked and ready. I want to make sure I do not drop this. Take a look at that. There's quite a bit of gravy on that. It is steaming, grandchildren. I'm so excited to try it. My mouth is watering. So welcome back to another episode of Granny Goatee's Food Review Show, grandchildren. Thank you for joining me. Subscribe if you're here for the first time, and turn on that notification bell. And please like the video if you appreciate me doing this Thanksgiving holiday special for y'all, okay? And you can go ahead and share this video with your friends and family. Just keep it away from the small children, okay? So this DiGiorno pizza I found very difficult to find today. Only one of the stores. And I had to drive actually pretty far away from where I am to be able to get it. Now, it comes with roasted turkey, green beans, crispy onions, dried cranberry. I cannot talk today. I am so excited. The saliva has my tongue slishing and sloshing all the way around everywhere, and I cannot even tell you exactly what the ingredients are here, grandchildren. So green beans, crispy onions, dried cranberries, and a gravy drizzle on a Detroit-style crust. Now, this pizza was $10.99 at my local store, okay? And it really looks good. I have never in my life had the DiGiorno. Happy Thanksgiving! I've never in my life had a DiGiorno pizza before, grandchildren. This is going to be my first time ever trying it. So, let's go ahead and set this down. Well, I can't set it down now, can I? let's just go ahead and dig in. That's what you came here for. Oh, look at that. It is just steaming. All right, here we go. The crust is nice and crispy. Oh, hot, 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 hot. Woo! It's a little unusual, grandchildren, because I want there to be tomato sauce, but there is no tomato sauce on this pizza. It is just gravy as the sauce base. Now, I was thinking that this pizza is really bland, but that's primarily because I was actually biting the edges of it. Wow, that is so hot. Maybe I have to let it sit a little bit longer, but I hadn't really gotten a good bite of that gravy. And that gravy, although it is a bit watery, it's not really a thick gravy. It's full of flavor. Very nice. And the turkey itself are nice big pieces of turkey. Let me lift this off of this pizza real quick. Look at that piece of turkey. That is a nice big chunky piece of turkey. It is moist and delicious. It does not even taste like it's been frozen. That's really good turkey on this pizza. Probably some of the best frozen pizza topping, that the highest quality that I have ever tasted, I have to tell you, grandchildren. All right, here we go for another bite. I wish that there was just a little bit more cheese on here. The overwhelming flavor is of that gravy, which I'm not complaining. But a little bit more cheese would make it more like a pizza. I think this half did not get as much cheese as this half. And I am party fouling everywhere. I'm going to have to sweep my floors after this one. All right, let's take another bite. The bread, the crust in the middle is a little underbaked. And on the outside, it's a little overbaked. So that balance is not properly achieved here on this frozen pizza. You're getting underbaked center, overbaked outside, but still, it's quite good for $10. That green bean was much needed on that one. I think that people should put gravy on pizza more often. I am really digging how this gravy is really coming together on this pizza. Ooh. I love this gravy so much. That gravy is so incredibly delicious. It is doing it for me. As far as the pizza is concerned, overall, I just don't like that there's not enough cheese on there. But that gravy is putting it over the top for Granny Goatee. I have to tell you, and that The green bean that I ate, the one green bean, isn't it great that this whole pizza isn't just overflowing with green beans? I love that. Just a couple green beans here and there, enough to give you that green bean flavor. Really fresh tasting. The turkey is really thickly cut, no thin slices, and it's not a processed turkey. It looks to me that it is actual turkey breast that they have sliced and put on top of this pizza. It is really good, and I did not buy two. I almost wish that I did. Let's go in for the other half. Take a look at that, grandchildren. Take a look at the bake underneath. You know, I did not know that DiGiorno has such quality frozen pizzas. I've had my share of frozen pizzas from Costco and different places before, and they are not that great. But this DiGiorno pizza is really good. Let's go ahead and go in on this side. Seems like most of the turkey is here. I completely understand why this is sold out. I was reading on the internet that last year it was a huge fan favorite. So DiGiorno decided to bring it back for this year, and I can see why. That gravy does it for me. It's so nice. All right, here we go. I like this so much. Grandchildren, I hope that all of you have a wonderful Thanksgiving with your family and friends this evening. I hope that all of you are grateful for all the wonderful blessings you have in your life. I know Granny Goatee is grateful for all of her blessings in her life. And sometimes we actually take for granted how wonderful our lives are. And Thanksgiving is a time for us to remember all the things that we are so very grateful for. And Granny Goatee has a huge list of things that she is grateful for. And my 443 subscribers, I am so grateful for every one of you. Thank you so much for supporting the channel and for spending a little bit of your time on Thanksgiving with Granny Goatee. Okay, let's go for a couple more bites and I'll give you my review. I mean, there is so much gravy on here that I'm getting a gravy mustache. Nothing to complain about. Oh, party foul. But at least they're not skimping. But you see how the pizza itself is kind of falling apart? This is because there is not enough cheese on here. If there was more cheese, I don't think this would be happening. All right, a couple more bites. That gravy. All right. Okay. Now we have to remember, this is a frozen pizza, so it's going to be the review that I give. Please take that into consideration, that it is for a frozen pizza. We're not comparing these pizzas with any pizzas that are not frozen, okay? Now, this Thanksgiving DiGiorno pizza, I understand why it is so popular, grandchildren, because it is actually pretty good for a frozen pizza for $10, $11. I mean, I could sit down with 2 or 3 of my friends and chop this pizza up into a few slices, and it would be a nice little snack for lunchtime or for dinner. And it's a really cool item for Thanksgiving. So I'm glad that I got it. I'm glad that I found it. Not surprised that it's sold out everywhere. But if you can get your hands on it, maybe not for today, because you all are going to be having wonderful turkey with your family and friends. But maybe you can find it today and throw it in the freezer for a couple weeks from now or something like that and try it out. I am going to give this pizza a 8.3 out of 10. It is a frozen pizza. I do rather like it, and I do recommend that you try it, grandchildren, okay? Thank you for joining me on another episode of Granny Goatee's Food Review Show. And I hope all of you have a wonderful Thanksgiving with your friends and your family. All right. Oh, excuse me. And thank you for supporting the channel. And I will see you on the next video. Okay, grandchildren? Bye-bye.